Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And they've got a throw. And here's Lewandowski. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Jordan Henderson. And it's Camavinga. To Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Camavinga. Henderson! It's hit the uprights. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Forlan duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi.
John Bury are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kawasaki Frontale with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferran Torres is fouled. Now it's McGinn. Jordan Henderson, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. McGinn.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Jimenez. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Messi! Oh, just over.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's looking wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can they get him away? That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Forlan.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game. It's Jordan Henderson! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Yildiz! And again! This time surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Yildiz! Yildiz! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yildiz probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Pinches it off him. Pressing high and with purpose. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And the shot's on here. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Ferran Torres. Camavinga for Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Henderson cuts out the pass. Yehi. Messi, spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in with purpose. Ortega claims it without any. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Nicely shaped ball. Swept in. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Azar. Yehi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Number 17,
McGinn.
Ferran Torres. Number
It's a
10,
promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
coming on the field.
Somewhat off target.
Number 11, Mbappe.
No joy this time.
Number 14, Son Heung-min. Number 24, Neymar.
Out of play for
Substitution in
a throw.
progress.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chonburi take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even...
He's having a shot! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so... Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Saliba gets rid without sophistication. James. Chonburi, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the shot! Goal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Kawasaki Frontale go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great vision. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Hazard. Now it's João Pedro. It's Jordan Henderson! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this has gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Son Heung-min. Chance! It's fallen kindly here. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Yehi. Driving forward. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. That has ended up in no man's land. Caicedo. Valverde. Now it's Hazard. Well, that is one way to stop it. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Kawasaki Frontale grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had a hit. No, he's missed it.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now. João Pedro, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Neymar. Tomori running with the ball. McGinn. He's in space and looking for options.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
João Pedro. McGinn. And it's Caicedo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga has it out wide and in space. Hazard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. That has not gone well. Kawasaki Frontale have reclaimed it. There's a sharp little ball here. That's been slipped through. And that is that. Chonburi did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. So all eyes on HA9. This famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. So it's down to business here.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos shifted it to the flank. He's making a real surge on the left. It's a good foot in there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short, and this is Hullet. Now it's Haaland. And that has been clubbed away. Cruyff. James does really well to win the ball there. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! Arsenal have their third corner. Cruyff plays it short. And this is Kante.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In by Conte. Saliba getting this one clear. Lewandowski. It's played through for him. Now it's McGinn.
Oh, really well played.
This looks promising. Cross from... He's got tall! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now the ball's gone astray. Cruyff.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Flings it across. Deftly away. Still goalless. Bergami.
Arsenal really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did... Oh, what a climb! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saliba.
Chamburi are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to play it through. Pinches it off him. And it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 4 coming up here. Cruyff goes short. And the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe! He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ortega Moreno.
Chonburi truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. He's found some space. Pass somewhat off target. Bullet! Oh, what a be quick to and the keeper couldn't hold it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Look in. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Two added minutes has been
Caicedo gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Ferran Torres. And that's gone loose. Played in. And he's had a hit! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Erling
Here we go again, then.
Coming on the field.
Chonburi really
number
need to bring up
21,
their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. Azar. Over to the left. And it's Azar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now Mbappe. Azar. Out towards the flank. And this is Azar. Azar with a delivery. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. They get a throw in. Oh, good ball! Chance! Oh, nearly, nearly. Roberto Carlos. In with the challenge. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Nesta clears it away. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. It's Kane! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The attendance for this match was 96,847.
That's really well manoeuvred. Conte. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Roberto Carlos. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chonburi, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Cruyff. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. Defending here is really tight. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Caicedo. Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Chonburi really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bullet. Conte. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Kane. Kane. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitutions taking place.
Cruyff with the short one. Chonburi have the chance to go the other way. James. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's heaved it away. Chonburi have got it back and they'll have another go. Lovely, now then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. He is starved of space and time. Vieira with the clearance. And the pass is intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in.
Chonburi really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 added minutes
Bullets
have been
picks it up
indicated.
out wide. That's the keeper's ball. Son Heung-min. We are into stoppage time.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
That's at the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And he's forced to go back. Great vision. James. Pinches it off him. And this is Stoichkov. Saliba. Kane. Guti. And it's Bellingham. And it's Guti. And this is Kane. Serginho, big header! It's hit the upright. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Kane. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe. Caicedo. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Tries a shot! Goal! Victoria!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 16 minutes is number 5, Bellingham.
Victoria have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bellingham. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Always onto this. Can he spark a counter here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Chonburi grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Adams. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. And it's Kane. That's a delicate pass. That is a brilliant interception. Can he get it through? James. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Guti. Camavinga. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ferran Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's James. And Caicedo. James. Some really good ball movement.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And now he has two. Chonburi go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's the chance to counter. He's through, now is he in? Look at the space, there's the shot! Victoria claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
And a quick
The
reminder
midway
today,
point of the
everybody,
game.
to make
Well,
sure
give me a
to put
moment to
any
get my
litter
breath
in the
back.
bins
What a
provided.
super half
Thank
of
you for your
football. Instant
cooperation.
pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Chonburi head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Bellingham. And here's Stoichkov. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Costa Curta. Guti. Lovely pass, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Stoichkov. Kane. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's had it nicked away. Koundé. Bellingham. Salah. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got a throw. Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's Kane! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score
The
is
attendance
another.
for this match was 29,950.
Chonburi take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 11. Mbappe. Number 10.
Son Heung-min.
Messi.
And it's Lewandowski.
Number 17.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Number 6. McGinn. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Lewandowski.
Robert
It's a
Lewandowski.
sharp little ball here.
Number 24.
He's got to be quick to recover this. He whips it across. Beckenbauer with the clearance.
Number 14.
Now it's Stoichkov.
Heung-min. Number 4.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Son Heung-min. Aims beyond the defence. It's Son Heung-min! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chonburi grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Chonburi are looking to break at pace. 75 minutes played. And this is shot, surely! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Number 20.
And that's it.
Robert Lewandowski.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Robert Lewandowski. Substitutions taking place.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more...
And there's the shot! Ferran Torres. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. And it's played in. Saliba gets it away. Lewandowski. Chonburi finding their passes. Mbappe. Kimmich. For Olise. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Fires it in low. And that was very necessary. In with the challenge. That's been drilled in. That's going to go a long way. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Serginho. Now it's Ferran Torres. A header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's decided to go for it.
Inter would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's an excellent interception. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's clever.
Ferran Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Ferran Torres! Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
McGinn. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Kimmich with the short one. That's a sharp pass. Chonburi are looking to go forward now. No luck with that dink over the top. Corner number 3 coming up. Kimmich plays it short. Chonburi have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Pedri. Rijkaard. Ferran Torres. Serginho. And here's Mbappe. And this is Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos. For Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now this could be a chance. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Lewandowski. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a corner kick. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Aims beyond the defence. He's bit... Pedri! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Marquinhos. Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ferran Torres. Opts for safety.
1 minute added time.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Olise. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Jimenez.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Now it's Doku. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chonburi, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he get it through? Delivers. Up he goes! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Oh, Terrific save from the keeper.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 17, Ferran Torres. Number 11,
They've played it
Mbappe.
short. Pedri
Number 21,
has crossed into the middle.
Lukaku.
Cleared
On the
away.
field, number 18,
And
Kane.
now they can spring out of
Number
defence.
14, Son Heung-min.
Great
Number
defending,
9,
strong and determined.
Hazard. Number 10,
Now it's Kane.
Messi.
Oh, good ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was
Chomburi have reclaimed it.
29,830.
Knocks it into chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 2 then. Ruben Dias can get it clear.
Chomburi really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. Hazard with the delivery. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Kimmich. And that has put paid to that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kimmich. Serginho, who's set up 1 goal so far. Now Ruben Dias. Serginho. Swung over. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Chomburi really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Hazard. Goes for a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, the canvas. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Ferran Torres. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a throw-in. Now the ball in. And that is expertly... Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And we're done. Chonburi can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Mbappe reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
James gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kamavinga. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Rice. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Plays. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's in space and looking for options. Now the cross. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Havertz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Chonburi are really in a position.
It's Kane! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's very neat. Played in deep. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. And Caicedo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And this is Son Heung-min, and he's picked it up out wide. Looks across and plays it in. And he's having a shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice. Strong running down that left flank. really didn't have enough to concern the defence. McGinn. And here's Havertz. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Looking for the run. Timber. Rice. And here's Havertz. And it's Havertz! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Kane!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? And he decides to cross it. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Chonburi really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Saliba. Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mbappe knocks it into space and reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard, and it's Ødegaard, and that has left him in a heap. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide, and that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Match was 29,813.
Not the most accurate pass. So what can they make of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, look at the space here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 14, Son Heung-min. Number
Rice.
21, Doku. Number 5, Caicedo.
Haaland unable to
Coming
make
on
it
the
happen
field,
for all his good intentions.
Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
And the shot!
Number 24.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Number 9, Hazard.
Fernandes
Number 17,
to McGinn.
Ferran
More and more
Torres.
pressure on the ball
Number
here.
4,
Ferran
Fernandes.
Torres.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Neymar. Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Played out to the right. It's a promising position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's going to go a long way. Chonburi are looking to go forward now. Just about up to 75 minutes. McGinn. Now James. Neymar. Ferran Torres. And the shot! It's in! Right back in the game! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way.
Tries a shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might...
He's through, and he's had a hit! They've scored! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So and the volley. No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. Threads one in.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal are making a change now. And it's Eze, looking for a runner. That is a brilliant interception. Eze! Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he... Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Right card!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Timber delivers with whip. Punched away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. James.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Azar. That has been cut short. And here's Neymar. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! That has ended up in no man's land. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking to play him in. Will play through for the wide man. Saka. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them
And
suffer.
a quick reminder today to please take
Well,
all
after all of that,
deductibles
Jim, what are you
located by the
thinking?
entrance
Well,
gates.
Peter,
Thank
I
you
really
very
couldn't
much for
see
your
what this
cooperation.
team was trying to achieve.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Camavinga making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for a runner. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Camavinga. Here's Doku. And it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Oh, this looks sharp. Camavinga. Caicedo. He's in a great position here. Ball comes in. Now it's Messi. He might be in here. Now it's Lopez. Hazard. Pass somewhat off target. Shifted it to the flank. And he welcomes it in. And it's Vitinha. He's having a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Now that's well seen too. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Doku. Oh, that's fabulous. Lewandowski. Tomori gets it clear. Doku. And this is Lewandowski. And it's made its way to him. Good ball, good take. And he was alert to it. It's a searching pass. That has not gone well. Chonburi, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Robertson. He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He played through for the wide man. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Eder Militao looks across and plays it in. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. McGinn. Lewandowski. And this is Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. James cuts it out. Messi. And it's Caicedo. And this is Lewandowski. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Lewandowski. Vitinha goes steaming forward. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. James picks it up. Chance! He scored! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chonburi have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's picked his... and the shots! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank...
And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. McGinn. Caicedo. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Chonburi really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Chonburi ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Decent progress down the left. Tomori makes the interception. Maicon. Early ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. James. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Maicon. Mbappe. Caicedo. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Doku. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Maicon. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Messi. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's gone for goal!
The attendance for this match
very
was
decent attempt.
28,599.
Corner number 2 then. Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's searching for chance! Sticks it away! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Doku. Chonburi suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Now he's got space here. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Always onto this. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. And he was quick to react. And here's Messi. Lewandowski.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Doku. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in. Caught offside that time.
Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a little off target. Kane. And now the breakaway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He is through here. Shoots! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And he's going to have his name taken. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's having a good look here. And it's Fernandez. Ferran Torres. He gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McGinn. Now it's Ferran Torres. Gakpo. Oh, super find. Rafinha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
Your
to
reflections
our
then, Jim.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.